Hey everyone, it's Barachi here and welcome back to another episode of Megaquarium, the Freshwater Frenzy campaign. Thank you very much for joining me today and continuing to show your support for the series. If you do enjoy this episode, please leave a like and a comment, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. So last episode we had a nice big tidy up and sort out of all the different tanks and pumps and stuff in our aquarium here, and it's running quite well. We also had a problem where we got rid of all of the broom closets and the sponge sinks, so everything got really messy, but I think we're starting to get over that now. Everything's looking a lot better, and I've also swapped over the regular toilets over here for the Deluxe toilets, so they will serve us a lot better. We've got the red-tailed catfish, so next we will go for, I suppose, let's go for the lump sucker. Doesn't particularly matter which ones we go for there, in which order. Now here we have a bit of a problem. You can see the this is not good enough. Now these are 100 and 100, so we've got 200 each on those. However, if we change those over for a mega filter and for a mega heater, now I've actually got 220 on both, so that is actually better than having two of the combis. So I think this might be the last episode of this map, because we are already on 3,100 and still rising with all of the changes we've made in here. 3,200 even, and still rising. And so yeah, that's from putting these deluxe toilets in, from changing a couple of things around, and from adding all of this stuff in as well. If we just pause here, I've just seen that this is running out of some level of filtration. Now it's not, that's because this guy here, this grouper, has grown up. And so I want to see if we take those away, and if we add in another one of these large filters just there and there, that's not going to quite do it. If we take this away and add in just one of these small nitrate filters for now, nope, that's not going to do it either. Okay, so until we get this large nitrate filter, we're going to need to add that into there. We're going to need to have another pump just very quickly added onto there with some nitrate reactors onto there, and that will help us relieve the pressure out of that. But there's a few things in this that we'll be able to use, the mega double filters and these large nitrate reactor here, and I think this large nitrate reactor will actually solve the problem once we get it in there. Another thing we could do potentially, no, because we need, do we need both of those? Yeah, they're 220 each, aren't they? Whereas the other ones are, the combi ones are 100 each. So we wouldn't be able to swap these out and still heat the tank. But let's test this very now. If we just quickly remove this tank, remove one of these, we know this is going to go down to 74. So let's see now if we put a large nitrate reactor onto there. No, it's still not going to solve it. Okay, so we definitely do need an extra thing on this. This is going to cause a bit of a problem when we put this tank in, because of course we can't have this over here. So we may have to do something a little bit differently with this, but let's add this back onto there, and of course add back in the large double filter just there. Okay, so what we might be better off doing is actually having this as a warm water salt as well, so that we can double up on everything in here. If we had another one of these on this side with the larger nitrates on, then we would definitely be able to have enough filtration for both tanks. So that might be what we want to do there. We have unlocked the butterfly ram now. We will next go for the toadstool leather coral. Okay, so we've got plenty, we've got loads and loads of science output. We've got plenty of research going on. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get to this guppy thing. I mean, I'd like to try and get this set up for guppies. Let's have a look what the guppies actually need. If we go to the freshwater, guppies, they are neutral, so we're not going to have to worry about that. They are fairly easy to house as well, so we may be able to solve this. Okay, let's have a look what we can do. Let's pause the game, and we're going to want to use this in exactly the same spot as it is. So I'm going to have to remove those. And we're going to have to add this onto here. And I will add back in another pump somewhere. I'm not too sure where, but we'll add it in somewhere. We'll find a place for it. I mean, it might be that we could actually just bring this out. Let's just have a look at that now. We know that we can actually put these into there, and if we do that like that, then we could actually take all of these ones away, and we could take these away and put walls across the back there. And so now we have a staff door in here. Let's go for staff door just there. Okay, so that's okay with that. Oh, you are behind, you're not supposed to be here, so you can move to just there. And then we want to move this stuff. And to be honest, we could just move it like that for now. This one, oh no, actually let's get a new one, because that's in the right place there. And then we want, let's see, it doesn't actually have to be one of these at all. It could just be a normal, regular, basic pump. And that goes onto there. And then we can get one of these large nitrate reactors onto there. Okay, that's going to solve that problem. And now this one here, we want to have mega heaters, one there, and that's all of the heat we want. And then I suppose we can just do this same setup here. It might be a bit overkill, but I don't particularly mind about that. No, of course we can't, because we can't have the protein skimmers. So if we do 2 of those like that, and a UV one there, and we could have actually had that over here. It's quite comical. We may actually want to do that and bring this back in line here, but this does give us some space over here to add the food for this tank. So let's take these walls away, because we're not going to unpause the game until this tank is ready. And essentially we just want guppies in here, don't we? The guppies, they need plants, but other than that they're fairly easy to house. We need at least 5 of them, and I can't remember. Oh yes, for breeding they need floating cover. They carry the babies for 2 days. Fry will eat brine shrimp. Fry will need floating cover. So this is going to be fairly easy to do these, I think. And we can add a huge amount of them in here. Let's go... hang on, how many do we need? 5. 5 plus. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we need... I mean, well, just... that's really nice and easy. So let's get... which ones is it? It is... these floating lettuce. So we just place those around here, first of all. And that actually solves all the problems that we've got there. And this tank is not considered lifeless anymore. I mean, we can really pack this in with some decor stuff. Which actually, I'm going to put the modern art one. Okay, you can't put it there. So modern art bit goes right there in the centre. And is there anything else we want to add in here? Anything else we don't have yet? Let's have a look. We don't have the Aztec blocks, so we'll add those in. We don't have a palm tree, I suppose. We can add that in somewhere around. We'll add that in later on. We have all of those. We have that. We have some barrels. Yeah, so now we've got at least one of everything. We can start piling in some of the more profitable ones. Let's have an anchor in just there. And a cannon. No, in fact, I've got a cannon in this one, so I won't put one in here. And then I suppose we can add in some of this nice stuff at the bottom and make it look a bit more lived in. Now unfortunately we can't put anything underneath these floating lettuce, so it is going to look a little bit bare where they are on top. Oh wow, that cave's quite nice. I'm going to add that one in instead of that pitted column. So that's the first time we've seen the pitted column. Sorry, the cave. So let's zoom back in, have a look at that. That's really quite nice. I like that. And then just a bit of vegetation at the bottom. Let's go for some of this stuff because we haven't really used this at all. Add that like that. And then some... oh, we can't use the live rocks. That's a shame. Let's go through Driftwood Cave. At the back just there. And then some small rocks just dotted around. Just like that. Okay. I think that'll be okay for now. So we've got the guppies in there. We just need the brine shrimp. So we will add in brine shrimp at the back just there. I'm actually going to add 2 of them in here because we know we're going to need quite a lot of it here. And I want to put this on high priority. I don't know if you can actually keep this on high priority because I'd want this to be on high priority most of the time. So we can actually open this place up now. This is going to cause a lot more prestige. I also want to see what the podium thing is here. And of course we're going to need some more bins. So we'll add a bin in there. We'll add a bin in there. And that will hopefully stop them from being too messy. We've got the mega double filter there. Go for the large RO machine next. Let's have a look at this. Caleb has leveled up. Let's go your feeding. Apparently these are not available, possibly because, yes, we have blocked in that door now. So what I will do is move these around just a little bit there and add that on that side, and now everything should be available. Oh no, because I can't get up on this one now. Okay. Where is space? There is space. Oh, hang on. I can just do it this way. I can put that just there, and that'll be fine. So I'm actually hoping now that we don't actually get to the 3,500 just yet, because I want to try and breed some of these up. Let's go for the last one we need in the ecology. But yeah, I mean, we're up to 3,400. We're on the cusp of it now, and we've still got some of these to go as well. So it might... Oh, actually, guppies are pregnant already. Let's go through breeding reports. Ulrika has leveled up. We'll go for fixing. I think if we do pass it, then we'll try and get some of these guppies bred up before we actually finish the level. We may have won this scenario, but we may as well try and complete this side quest as well. And if we do complete the side quest, we'll pretty much automatically win the level. So we'll work towards this, and if we pass it, yeah, it'll be done. So we want, I wanted to have a look at the podiums. So we come down to podium. I want to stick one in just here and see what we can get on this. The guppy talks, 180. I mean, it's not great. I mean, it'll do though. We might as well put a podium in. We actually want this to be, say, 9 o'clock every 2 days. I think that will be fine. Guppy 11 is pregnant. We have a large RO machine there, so we'll go for the U-tank next. Not that we probably won't put it in, but we will research it anyway. So now this one is going to go. We're going to get a bit more ecology. But yeah, these guppies, they're pregnant. I know Guppy 11 was pregnant. Pregnant by Guppy 12 will give birth in 1 day. Now we have a lot of fry. We'll see what these are doing now. Okay, predators. Right. So, all animals of size 5. These are the ones that you need to actually put in nurseries, aren't they? Okay. So let's just see if any of these survive in this tank. We'll go delete all the breeding reports, increase Lorenzo's talking again, unlocked the common lobster. That's all of the ecology done. Gabri has leveled up. You're cleaning. I'll just keep an eye on this tank just to see what happens with this. Hopefully some of these will survive. We've got 4 days, so maybe they won't. I mean, maybe they will. Hopefully at least some of them will. And we will see. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Guppy 11 and Guppy 12 have bred again. So that's their fry come out just there. How long do these need to breed again? 6 days. That's not too bad. Yeah, but we've got minus 10% on all of this. So really you want to take out the guppies, the adults, as soon as the fry are born. So the next day, more of them have bred. So we've got a lot of animals in here. And all of these are going to basically grow up at roughly the same rate. Go for the last research of the science. Pancho has leveled up. We'll go for your feeding. Now we've gone down a bit on prestige, or at least we are in a trough at the moment. Every few days we get a new boost as these start going through again, these talks. And of course, as the litter gets dropped, we start losing some as well. So guppy 8 is pregnant now. Oh, some of these have only got 2 left. 2, 3, 2, 4 on that one, 5 on that one, and 6 on that one. But these were the first ones that were born. They've got 1 day left. Hopefully at least one of them will survive. And we'll keep levelling up our staff on the way as well. So we've got lots and lots of litter around. It seems like there's a lot more litter than there used to be. I don't know if something's changed in that regard. So we have lots of guppies have grown up. That's good, and we do have emerald guppies. Wow. Okay. So we have completed part of this. We've got a new pattern. Sorry, a new colour. We just need a new pattern. But we do have more of these which are going to be born. However, I suppose the more of these that are born, the more will actually be predators in the tank for the unborn ones. So toolbelt, all of the research is now done. We have more breeding reports, more training. But yeah, I'll be interested to just see how far we can push this. I really want to try and get these guppies grown up. So what I might actually do is delete 1, 2, 3 and 4 of these guys. So we've got another emerald guppy there. And so if we get another one gone there. So we've got 5. Wow, we've got lots of these actually. Okay. So we've got 5 of those. And 5 of the regular ones. So now there's actually more chance of 2 different types of 2 different colours breeding together to produce a oh wow, lots and lots of stuff. Guppy 25. Tobias has leveled up. Yeah, of producing a better pattern. So we do have a lot of these which are pregnant now, and they are producing fry still. So we will have some more when these ones grow up. I don't know how many different types of guppy there are. We have emerald, and we have scarlet, and we have regular ones. And we just need to get this new pattern. Some of these, the emerald ones and the scarlet ones, are actually pregnant. So a couple of these have just grown up there. So we have 6 of these now. We will take down another one of those. And in fact, I think we should actually go and we've got too many of these now actually. Let's get rid of another one of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More reports. Lots and lots more guppies. Wow, once you actually start guppy breeding, the notifications just get crazy. We still haven't got a pattern one. We've just got a couple more of these scarlet ones. So let's get rid of those ones. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now. Okay. But we only need a maximum of 5 of them in here. So what I might do is actually sell off a couple more of these ones, just so that we've got some of each colour in there, so they're more likely to breed. Okay, so we've got some more of them now. There we go. And yeah, it's just a matter of waiting now. And there we go. Right, that is the guppy breeding one done. We have an aqua guppy here, so that's another different type. And then we have an emerald cobra guppy. Let's go down and actually have a look at these in first person mode. So we can just see these. So that is a scarlet one there. And over here we have the emerald. And that's a different patterned one. We have the basic ones. Where else are we? We're over here. That's another scarlet one. There was apparently an emerald. There is. There's the emerald cobra one. But there is also a scarlet inked one. I like that one. The scarlet inked one looks really, really nice. Just show you that one again. That is over here. And that looks really cool. I like that. So that's just given us a boost of plus 200 to our base prestige here. So the next time we get a peak, which it looks like we're heading back on up now, we should be able to defeat this level, beat this level. Hybridization is art. Okay. Breed aqua cobra guppy, breed emerald leopard guppy, and breed a scarlet inked guppy. We've already got one of the scarlet inked guppies, so we may as well get this one, and maybe we'll be able to do it. So an emerald leopard guppy, an aqua cobra guppy. So we already have cobra and we already have aqua. We already have emerald, we just don't have the leopard. So I'm just going to let this carry on, basically. I'm going to get rid of the basic ones, get rid of that guppy and that guppy, and we'll get rid of the emerald, scarlet guppy. We'll keep the aqua one, we'll keep the emerald cobra, we'll keep the scarlet inked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we get rid of those two, then that will increase the likelihood of these patterns coming to where they need to be. There we go. That is this level complete. So you built up quite the attraction here at Barachi, and it's even more impressive in light of the floor plan restrictions you were under. Your next stop is Kairobi, where they need someone with your experience of breeding and trading to build up a collection under challenging conditions. Okay, so we'll just pause the game here for a second. We'll go to the messages. Harry has leveled up, we'll get you. And we have breeding reports. And I think I'm going to carry on this experimentation within a sandbox series, but I'm going to be running pretty much immediately after I finish this campaign. Now I'll be running some of that series on Twitch and some of it on YouTube, and I'll be uploading the VODs from Twitch to YouTube as well. But I will give you a lot more information about that much closer to the time. So we're going to be carrying on with the guppy stuff later on. We are going to finish off this level and therefore this episode right here, and we are going to say I'm ready to take the job at Kairobi. Excellent, there is Barachi complete. Just read a little blurb on this. Expand this collection through clever use of trades and breeding. I think this is going to be quite an involved level, this one, and I think it's going to be quite fun as well. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.